live. We are going live. It's starting. All right, y'all still on here? Y'all still rocking with me? There we go. Centennial, what's up? Hope you been doing good, bro. Live. Cool. And YouTube is live. We are good to jump in. All right, y'all. So I'm live on YouTube. We are live on Insta. What's going on, everybody? Let me shut this door, help out with the acoustics. There we go. Perfect. Make sure y'all share this. If you're on Insta, share this right now with 3 people. Comment done once you're done. If you're on YouTube, make sure you share this. Send this to somebody that you want to see become a millionaire, because that is today's topic. I'm going to teach you guys how to make $1 million in 8 steps. I make $1 million in like 8 steps. And this is going to be new for a lot of people watching this. I understand that. And I know it kind of sounds like pie in the sky. So few people become millionaires. And then to try to break it down in only 8 steps, like it doesn't even seem possible. I guarantee by the end of this video, not only will it seem possible, but it's also going to seem possible for you. I'm going to empower you guys to have everything you guys need to make $1 million. And we're going to do this in only 8 steps. So I'm going to give these out to you. Step number 1, this one's going to sound crazy, but before you can become a millionaire, you must first make the millionaire decision. You have to make the decision. I have people come to me all the time. Jeremy, how am I going to do it? Yeah, I understand I can do it. How can I do it? What am I going to do? And the how and the what doesn't matter. Because when people come to me saying that, I'm like, yeah, how you're going to do it doesn't even matter, because you didn't make the decision to do it yet. If you don't make the decision to become a millionaire, you will never become a millionaire. And the problem is, most people have a fear of failure. And they have a fear of trying to become a millionaire. Well, my buddy Jaron, he created the acronym for FEAR, and he said fear stands for feeling everything's above reach. Here, I'll write it out for you. FEAR. Feeling everything above reach. There you go. Feeling everything is above reach. Now, I love that acronym because some of you guys might be some great basketball players. Some of you guys are like 6'4", 6'5", whatever. And you get on the court and you just dunk on everybody. But as an analogy, I know there's a lot of people who they can't dunk. They're not getting anywhere close to dunk. Some of you 5'5", 5'4", 5'2". Y'all know y'all can get nowhere close to that. Well, for all you people that are a little bit more vertically challenged like myself, when you're in a basketball game, how often do you go for a dunk? Probably not at all, right? That's because dunking that rim is above reach. And if something's above reach, you're not going to go for it. So if you feel that making $1 million is above reach, you're never going to reach out and try to hit the $1 million. So Jaron Powers, marketing, y'all look him up. That's his acronym. I got that from him, but I absolutely love it. So if you feel like $1 million is above reach, you're never going to try to go for it. So first you have to realize that it is within your reach. You just have to first make the decision to get it. And once you make the decision, you can then start figuring out the next couple of steps. But you must first make the decision. And here's the thing. Some people, they think they choose to go after $1 million, and they think that's the same as making the decision to make $1 million. But having a choice or making a choice and making a decision are 2 different things. A choice is this or that. I might make $1 million. I'm gonna try to reach it, but if it doesn't work, then I'll do this. That's just choosing what you want to do. To decide means to cut off. In other words, you cut off every other option. It's this or that. It has to work or it has to work. To quote my mentor, Nehemiah Davis, it has to work or it has to work. So you guys got to make the decision to make it work, right? So barbecue man, he's great for talking about side. If you decide that part of the word side, where else do you see that? You got decide, you got homicide, suicide, pesticide, which means something has to die. When you make that millionaire decision and you decide to become a millionaire, you must kill off every other option. And the old you, the less than millionaire you must die so the millionaire you can be born. So before you can become a millionaire, you must first make the millionaire decision and decide to be a millionaire. All right. Now, after you decide to be a millionaire, now we can get to the good stuff. So step 2 is we must do the millionaire math. Millionaire math. So everything is easy when you break it down to the numbers. If you just think, I gotta make $1 million, that sounds like a lot, but it's really not that much. See, most people don't realize that in the course of your life, you're going to make $1 million, you're going to touch $1 million. There's so many different ways you can make $1 million. I want to give you some of those today. All right. So how can we do the math? Let's just break it down. What is $1 million? Well, if you want to make $1 million, here's a way. Let's say you have a salary, right? You have a salary. I know I write small. You guys might not be able to see that. But you can have a salary, write it down, catch the concepts. You can have a salary of $50,000 per year. You have that salary for 20 years. You just made $1 million. Congratulations, you're a millionaire. Now, it took you 20 years to do it, but you are a millionaire. You made $1 million, I should say. How about if you have a salary of, let's say, we double it, 100,000, you double the amount, you cut the time in half. So you have $100,000 salary for 10 years. Over those 10 years, you just made $1 million. What else? Let's say you have a salary of $250,000. Now, it only takes you 4 years to become a millionaire. And this right here is so doable, it doesn't even make sense. Right? And if this is doable, obviously, these things are mega doable. Those are almost to be expected in your life. Right? So you have a salary of $250,000 for 4 years, you just made $1 million. How about some other things? Let's make this look real easy for you, right? Let's say we want to earn $114 per hour every hour of the year. If you made $114 per hour every hour of the year, congratulations, you just made $1 million, right? Or let's say you have say 5,000 people, and what's math? 5,000 people buy a $200 product. If you get 5,000 people to pay you $200, congratulations, you just made $1 million. It's not that hard, guys. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna get 5,000 customers. All right, well, let's say you get 2,000 people then. We'll decrease the amount of people. And let's sell a $500 product. And I know y'all can find $500 products. I'm like, oh, this watch is more than a $500 product. My wife's purse around that price range. A lot of these shoes, I don't really buy shoes, especially expensive shoes. It's just not my deal, right? Give me a cheap pair of Pumas, I'm cool. But my wife got some nice Tory Burch shoes, right? So, like, guys, there's $500 products. I don't know how much video games cost nowadays. I'm about to buy the arcade machines for my house, right? Those are a few $1,000s. So you can sell a $500 product to 2,000 people, right? You can have, I don't know, maybe you can't find a product that price point. You can only find, let's call it a $100 product. Well, if you have 10,000 people buy that $100 product, congratulations. It's still there's $1 million. Like guys, there's so many different ways you can do this. If you don't, you can have less customers. You can have 1,000 people buy a $1,000 product. A lot of you guys are in the high ticket service space, so $1,000 is going to be low end for a lot of you guys. But if you got something you can sell for $1,000, maybe it's an email marketing campaign. Maybe you're doing some SEO. Maybe you're building a funnel or a website. You get 1,000 people to pay $1,000, just made $1 million, guys. It's not that hard. Maybe you guys want to do a continuity, a subscription, not prescription, a subscription where people pay month to month, like a Netflix or a Hulu or something like that. Maybe you have something where, let's say we're going to have 5,000 people and let's go $17 per month for all 12 months of the year. You got 5,000 people paying you only $17 per month. Congratulations, you made $1 million. You can do the same with, and I'm trying to give you guys as many options as possible because I want you guys to understand that it's really not that hard. Your options are near endless. Just do the math. If you got 2,000 people paying you $42 a month, there's another one of my coaches, he has a lower end program where he's only charging like $49 a month. But because it's lower than his high ticket program, he's enrolling clients like clockwork, right? And that's Jason Fox, one of my coaches. And his founders program is absolutely crushing for only $49 a month. Now, you can make a ton of money with that. If you want to have less clients though, then you can always up the price. And let's say you have 1,000 people paying you $83 a month. That's all. And this is $83 a month for every month, right? $17 a month every month of the year. $42 a month every month of the year, right? It's not just off for 1 month. It's going to be over the course of a year, but you're going to make $1 million in a year, right? You can also have 500 people paying you $167. 500 people paying you $167 a month, guys. Congratulations, you're a millionaire. And let's say we got 300 people paying you $278. $278 a month. Congratulations, you're also a millionaire. I know Dan Henry just did a Black Friday special. He said you can buy all his old programs for $97 a month. And after running that for about a week, he's doing over $100,000 per month. Which is insane, off of $97 per month. So guys, whichever route you want to take, I just want you to know that $1 million is absolutely attainable for you. You make the decision, you do the math based off of your products, your offerings, your service, whatever you have, your price point. Figure out how many of these do I need to sell at what price point is it going to take for me to make my $1 million? And it is your $1 million because you've already made the decision. So since you've already made the decision to make the million, it is yours. Now do the math and figure out what it's going to take to get it. All right. So while you're doing that math, you are going to create millionaire targets. So now you have to figure out at my price point, even if you're doing one of those models, what is my target? What are the benchmarks and the milestones that I need to hit my million, right? So let's say you are an SEO company and you charge $1,000 a month, or you're an agency doing Facebook ads or Google ads or TikTok ads, or maybe social media management, and you charge $1,000 a month. Well, millionaire math says to make your million, that's $83,000 a month, roughly $83,333, whatever. You round up, round down. I don't care how you want to do your math. I suggest rounding up, so I'm going to round up. So let's say you need 84 clients paying you that $1,000 a month. Over the course of 12 months, that's going to be $1 million. So just start figuring out your targets. All right. I now know, and if this is my price point, this is what I need. I need 84 clients a month, and that is going to pay me $84,000 per month. Over the course of the year, that's a little over $1 million a year. So you guys start setting your targets. So once you start to set those targets and you know, all right, I need to figure out how to get 84 clients. Now it's just breaking down, how long do I want it to take me to get those clients, and how many clients I need to get every single week, every single month to have the certain amount of clients I need over the year to be paying me $84,000 a month. As simple as that. So you have to start establishing your targets. And once you have clear targets, now you know what to aim for, right? So for me, I have some higher ticket stuff. We're actually launching a new, very high ticket inner circle. It's $35,000, right? I know I want to hit 35 clients at 35,000. Now I'm gonna do over $1 million, and that's just my specific target, and that's just because of a time constraint. Because I also want to make sure that I'm doing it in a way where I still have lifestyle and I'm not working all the time. So you have to start setting your targets. You have to know what you're trying to accomplish, how much money you're trying to make in what time frame, and then do the math, set the targets accordingly. All right. So once you start realizing, oh, I need 84 clients, you need to identify, this is huge, you need to identify who has your money. You need to figure out who are the people that got my money. And for a lot of you, this is just establishing a niche. Right? I was having a conversation with my buddy Peter at the Christmas dinner the other day, and he's in law. He's a lawyer, and he specializes in real estate law. Now, before he was just working with everybody, and he's working all day, pretty much every day, trying to make some money. And don't get me wrong, like, he's doing well, but the effort he has to put in to make the certain amount of money that he's making, it's not turning out to be the way he wants. So he discovered, I need to identify a niche. Who has your money? So he's like, I want to only work with serious real estate investors or people who do a lot of business consistently. So that way they understand the process, right? They're not causing all these extra problems, and they're going to bring a ton of business. And they're doing a lot of closings. So that way he can do less work at a premium price where he can charge a little bit more money to a client who's happy to pay the money and pay that money more consistently. So you have to figure out who has your money. You can equate making $1 million to collecting sticky notes, right? Money's a piece of paper, a sticky note's a piece of paper. Here's the thing about that piece of paper. Pieces of paper are worthless. You guys understand that. It's only valuable if you use it. So don't think $1 million is this massive thing, because $1 million is only valuable if you're going to use it. It's literally just sheets of paper. Just like sticky notes, they're just sheets of paper. Only value if you use it. Now, if I asked you, are there 1 million sticky notes, little pads, sticky sheets? Are there 1 million of those on this planet? You're like, yeah, of course, like packs and packs and packs of them. There's millions of sticky notes on the planet. All right. So that's the first question you have to ask yourself. Are there 1 million sticky notes? Now you have to ask yourself, is there $1 million? Still sheets of paper? Yeah, it's $1 million somewhere on the planet. Awesome. Are there 1 million sticky notes? Yes. Is there $1 million? Yes. There's a second question. Who has the sticky notes? And once you know who has your sticky notes, just go get the sticky notes from them. Once you know who has your money, just go out and collect the money. You got to identify who's got your money. We know the money's out there, right? I remember a guy long ago, he said, I'm going to make $1 million. Or he said, I'm going to have $1 million. They said, where are you going to get the money from? Who are you going to get the money from? He said, from whoever has it right now. I'm going to get it from whoever has it right now. Somebody already has the money. You're not creating money. You're not actually making money. You're not printing the money. You're literally just collecting it. Which is why I don't even like to say make $1 million. Like that word make, like, yeah, you can make the decision, but you're not going to make the million. You're just going to collect the million. So you got to figure out who has my money. Who's your target client? Who are you going to approach to get the money? It may be a job for some people, right? I have a friend who's in mortgage, and she said she went to her boss and said, hey, I want to make $1 million. He said, okay, we're going to let you take over the whole Florida office. Who has my money? Who has your money? You have to identify who has your money. All right. Now, from there, what we're going to do is you are going to increase your income, but here's the other thing, here's the other part. And this is the part nobody likes. Nobody likes the second part. It's increase income and stay broke. Increase income and stay broke. I know it sounds stupid. Like if I'm increasing my income, how's that? Like, how do I increase income and stay broke? Like, I'm trying to make $1 million. What is stay? How am I going to stay broke? I get it. I understand. This is what I mean by stay broke. People have a tendency that when they increase their income, they also increase their spending. You make more money, you spend more money, which is why over 70% of people live paycheck to paycheck, right? You go look at any neighborhood, even in the wealthiest zip codes, either 1 or 2 out of every 3 of those homes, I think 2 out of every 3 of those homes are in danger and just one emergency away from being completely broke, from being completely bankrupt. Because people earn more money than they increase their lifestyle. I want you to stay broke. That doesn't mean spend the money like everybody else is doing and being broke. I mean stay broke as in you keep your lifestyle to a minimum and you let your income continue to grow. So it is very common to see millionaires and multimillionaires that drive Toyota Camrys and Honda Accords. $1 million in the bank, liquid, driving a basic car, living in basic houses, right? Stay broke. Don't increase your spending with your increased income. Keep your lifestyle to a point to where you're like, yo, I only spend $2,500 a month, but I'm making $83,000. Because that's going to allow you to be a millionaire stored, $1 million in your bank. And you're just going to start piling up money on top of money on top of money on top of money. Hey, yo, the new Marvel movie just came out. Y'all want to go catch the premiere? Nah, bro, sorry, I ain't got the money. Bro, you made $50,000 last month. Yeah, bro, I ain't got the money. I'm sorry. Can't do it. You guys want to go out to dinner? I ain't got the money. It's just not going to happen. Stay broke. Stay broke, stay broke, stay broke. Don't be wasting money on junk. Stay broke and let the money stack up, right? This is why I know anybody become a millionaire. Because you decrease your spending and increase your income, you have to start becoming more financially independent, more financially stable, and you're going to be able to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So you're going to start making more money and you're going to start saving that money. But then we get to number 6. Don't save to save. Save to invest. You're not going to save just to save and say, I got $1 million liquid in the bank. You're going to be stacking up that money so you can start making investments, right? Listen, a lot of you guys watching this probably have jobs. You are probably employed right now. Well, let me tell you something. The only reason you have to be employed is because your money is unemployed, right? The only reason you have to be employed is simply because your money is unemployed. As you start to increase that income and you save up and save up and save up, now you need to go put that money to work, right? Ayo money, you ain't gonna be living here for free. You gotta go work. You need to go out and make some money. You gotta go bring some money in, right? Some of y'all parents told you that. You ain't gonna live here for free. You gotta go out, you gotta go make some money. You gotta bring some money to this household. I'm saying the same thing to my money. money. You ain't gonna live in my bank account for free. You need to go out and go make some money. So save to invest and put your money to work and let your money start to make money for you. So as you do that, we're going to go to number 7, and you're going to start to create multiple streams of income. And I don't really care how you decide to do that, right? Some people love stocks. Great. If you want to invest in stocks, go invest in the stock market. My only ask of you is, now I learned this from Kevin O'Leary, he will not invest into a stock that does not pay a dividend. I don't want you guys creating wealth on paper. I want you actually getting returns into your bank account. So invest into something that's going to pay you a drip, right? Monthly, ideally. That's why people love real estate, and I love real estate. Investing in real estate so that way you can start to get those monthly payments. You want that monthly cash flow. As Kevin O'Leary says, cash flow. You want that cash flow. You want to have money coming in again and again and again, because what that does is it allows you to increase income. Now, we didn't get rid of your first stream of income. Whatever your original baby was, because some people are like, oh, I made all my money here, and I'm going to move it here to the other streams. They start creating multiple streams. They create the multiple streams. But then, as they're growing this other stream, they get rid of the first stream. They completely get rid of it. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, guys. Keep that first flow, and then you start to build multiple flows, right? So whatever that first flow was that allowed you to save up and invest into an asset that creates another stream of income for you, don't just focus on that second stream. Make sure both streams are still going. So now you're consistently increasing income at an even faster rate. And then here's the beautiful thing. After you do that, number 8, you're going to repeat steps 1 through 7. And then you're going to make the decision for more. You're going to do the math. You're going to set your targets. You're going to identify who has your money. You're going to continue to increase your income while staying broke. You're not going to save to save. You're going to save to invest. And you're going to create another flow of income. And then you're going to repeat the cycle. And you're going to do it again and again and again. And I promise you, stay consistent with this. Follow this simple formula. These simple 8 steps. Do these 8 steps, guys, and I promise you, you'll be a millionaire over and over and over, several times over again. 8 simple steps. Make the decision, do the math, set your targets, who's got your money, increase your income, stay broke, save to invest, create multiple flows of income, and continue to do it again. And that, my friends, is how you're going to make $1 million in 8 simple steps. So hope you guys have found this video helpful. If you are watching right now on Instagram Live, I'm hoping you were sharing this out while the live is going. But if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at The Real Jeremy F. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Let me know if you got some value from it. You guys watch on YouTube. Let me know if you guys got some value. But guys, share this out. Whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you were catching on Instagram originally, share this YouTube video out to any of your friends that you want to see become wealthy. And I can't wait to be the first person to shake your hand and say congratulations on creating wealth once you made your $1 million. So with that, my friends, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys next time.